What's up, y'all? I'm Ryan. This is So and So Farms. This is a Wednesday, my day off. I've got Rocket, my bull, busted out last night, so I got to get him put up, get some fence fixed. Did some bedding last night, me and Braxton. Matt finished that field of beans, and we're on to the next one today after this brief job. I've just made it out here to my better tractor, my hipper tractor, whatever you want to call it. It's on the hip chop. We will go up here, check our oil, get set in for the day. Always want to check your oil first thing. And we're good. So it will be a good quick ride all day like it was last night. Run about 9 miles an hour and 30 feet at a time. Get across some ground like that. We should have beans pretty well finished up today on the graded ground. We will have some dry land patches to finish up. We don't get in too big of a hurry on dry land beans in this area because floods can come and stuff like that, and some of our fields are not only dry land but flood ground too, so they're the worst of both worlds. So you'll have it bone dry, not have enough moisture, didn't get too much rain and drown out anything you planted, so it's a battle, but it's manageable. It's all about timing, really. We usually don't try to plant that stuff until school gets out, which is in about a week. I don't know, that's just our reference we use for plant time. Up in the distance, those are some more grain bins we bought this year. Grain storage is well worth the money. A lot of times, grain will be 30-40 cents more in the beginning of the year than it was at the fall. So if you can afford to hold it and dry it, it pays for itself. And it's quicker when you're harvesting to be able to take it straight to the grain bin and not have to go wait in line at the elevator. This tractor runs about 26 miles an hour down the road, so you can get places pretty quick. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but I absolutely love farming. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Diesel's burning. You can smell fresh dirt being tilled up. I'm running these beds. Matt's planting soybeans behind me. I like the American flag you put on the drill. Every time I see it, I'm glad he's did it. And honestly, there's no place I'd rather be. I love this job. I love this profession. I love everything about farming. Everything about farming is what makes me happy. So I do have a 9-to-5 job. Those people are my second family. But I'm glad that I get to experience this on what little off time I do have. I have to do a lot of farm managing from my desk there, and I'm fortunate enough to have employers that let me do that in my downtime when I do have it there. But anyway, I love this job. I guess really it's more than a job. It's a whole lifestyle, and I feel bad for people who never have got to experience it, because once you did, you could understand what I'm saying. Everything about it's just rewarding. And without sounding too cheesy, I just feel like we're doing God's work. We're shepherds of the land. We're feeding the country. Lots of countries, probably. And there'll be somebody that jumps on here with some kind of goofy political comment, but that ain't me. A couple John Deeres making circles in the field. Middle of southeast Missouri. Doesn't really get much better than that. These grooves in the field are what make irrigation possible. We run our plastic tubing along the edge of the field, poke holes in it, pump water through each ditch, each little trench. That's how we irrigate those soybeans. So I'm back here in a field that we've never planted before. It is actually irrigated. It can be irrigated. It's not perfect ground for it, but it will water to some extent. And we've just come out here and burned it down with the sprayer. I'm running the better through it. We're going to drill it, kind of a no-till scenario, and see how that turns out for us. So that's what we're dealing with. The Hipper chopper really does a good job with this untouched ground, and we're just going to send it. I think it's going to work. Just checking in. We got finished with the little no-till patch. I'm back over here on some graded ground that we've land planted. Almost finished with this field. I'm going to move to the next one. Everything's working good so far. I am wearing a couple of plows out. I'll show you that here in a little bit. Actually, I'll show you right now. I've got time. So we're on the point off of this plow. That's what they're supposed to look like. See, these plows are hard surfaced. They've got a, can't really see, but they've got an edge welded on them just because of what we put them through. Looks like we picked up a piece of metal or something. Old lid or something, but it was saving the plow. I probably should have left it on there. Out of the field. Yeah, we were saving the metal on that plow. Probably should have left it alone, but you can see we wear these plows out pretty quick. This one was not hard surface. Matt lost one the other day, and the local farm service guy, all he had was just a standard one, not a hard surface. So it's not going to last much longer, but it is making a ditch. We'll go ahead and walk around the bedder here just to make sure everything's looking all right. Bearings, a lot of bearings in these rolling baskets. Make sure all the plows are still on there, points are good. I like to do this every 15-20 acres. That one there is one I had to replace this morning. It is not hard surfaced, so it's not going to last long. So we need to pick up a few hard surface plows. I don't know when the next time somebody's going to go to the neighboring town is, but when they do, we'll get some hard surface plows and get those replaced. Alright, spin around here and keep going. Get my GPS, grab the line here. Get lined up on that line. Alright. Pull up even with the other beds. Drop it down. And we're off to the races. Not much to it. Just kind of be efficient with your turnarounds when you got something put on a 3-point hitch. Just make that turnaround happen as quick as you can. The more you're turning around, the longer it's taking you, so it is what it is. Try to be smooth and consistent. Well, I'm on my about 5th field for the day. Just stepped outside to pick some trash up out of the field, and it smells like rain. A sweet, sweet smell. We need that right now. We really need 1/2 inch to 1 inch, but I'll kind of take whatever we can get. Right now I'm in a field that's like clay gumbo mud, so it's real chunky and slabby. That rain will come in and melt a lot of those clods down, smooth this field up. Matt shouldn't be far behind me. I don't know that he'll get to this field if it rains anytime soon. I like about 4 or 5 rounds on this field being finished. There's the rain south of us. Hopefully it's headed this direction. You can see the bedders throwing big chunks up. And you can see over here the big slabs that it leaves. The drill will chop a lot of that up, smash it down. These rollers do a good job, these chopping baskets, but still lumpier than I'd like it. Never been around a tractor before. I'm having to ride the turnip brakes pretty hard. So a tractor has 2 different brake pedals. The plow that broke off a while ago I had to fix. I didn't make you watch me fix, but there's a left tire brake and a right tire brake, or you can clip them together there. But when you need to make a really left or sharp left or right turn, you stomp the corresponding brake and it'll stop that tire, and you can make your turn a lot sharper. This Hipper chopper is awesome. I know I've said that in like the last 30 videos, but super proud of it. Best money we've spent. Come on, rain. I can smell you coming. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's looking violent. I ain't scared. Got 2-3 rounds here. You let her bump. Let that storm come on in. Give me the rain I need. I ain't gonna be mad about it. Bedder's bedding, tractor's tracking, farmer's farming, and the storm's storming. We've been waiting on this rain for about a week. We got a lot of big decisions we were gonna make. We've been trying to decide if we were gonna flush our rice or not. Basically that means dump water through it one time just for moisture so it'll come up. So far we decided not to. We were going to wait on some rain, and I hope this is it. I've seen it blow before and go around us, so cross your fingers. Thank you, Jesus. Alright, so that's it for the night. We got about 4/10 of an inch of rain. Went and did a little bit of work in the office. Just put a desk together and a computer in there and stuff so I can start handling some farm business out of the shop. That's really it. We needed that rain. I hope we get a little more over the next day or two. We probably could use about an inch, but anyhow, appreciate you guys. Thank you for the ones who subscribed. And thanks for following along. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the little notification bell, leave us a comment. If there's something you want to see, questions you have, feel free to ask. Email us, message us, whatever you got to do. And we'll catch you on the next one.